Toe. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our breakdown of Player the Series. Episode 8. We're diving deep into part 3, and wow, if you thought the tension was high before, this part just shattered the meter. The emotional chaos is real, and the walls are finally starting to crumble. We pick up right after that insane cliffhanger from part 2. Remember how Ploy looked like she was about to explode? Well, we open with her in a total emotional fog, but confident. Smooth-talking Ploy we all know is gone. In her place is someone who's completely lost. Is she angry at Nana for being close to Jin? Is she jealous? Or is she just terrified of this new feeling bubbling up inside her? Her usual calm, collected mask has completely slipped. The player, the one who always has the perfect line, is utterly speechless. And it's all because of Nana. Jets. The thought of Nana slipping away, of losing her, is causing this sharp, unfamiliar pain in her chest, and she absolutely hates it. She doesn't want to admit it, not even to herself. But we see it. We all see it. Nana, on the other hand, is walking on eggshells. She can feel the heavy atmosphere around Ploy, that sudden coldness. She tries to keep things light, cracking a small joke, but her voice trembles. You can see the effort it takes. She's been telling herself for so long that Ploy is just a friend, just a good friend. But with every glance, every shared moment, that lie gets harder and harder to maintain. Her heart is screaming the truth, but her mind is terrified of the consequences. Ruining the fragile friendship they have is her biggest fear. So she tries to smile through the pain, hoping Ploy either won't notice the storm inside her, or maybe, just maybe, that she will. And just when you think the emotional wires can't get any more crossed, Jane enters the scene. Jane, who has been the silent observer for so long, has had enough. She's watched Ploy play games, run from commitment, and self-destruct for months. She's tired of seeing her friend cause so much pain, not just to others, but to herself. And in this episode, Jane becomes the voice of reason we didn't know we needed. She confronts Ploy, but not with anger. It's with love. It's with deep, painful concern. She looks Ploy straight in the eye and calls her out. She sees the way Ploy looks at Nana, that unguarded longing that Ploy tries so hard to hide. And she delivers the line that changes everything. She tells her, if you're going to care, then care. Stop running away from your own heart. It's a punch to the gut, the kind of truth that hurts but is absolutely necessary. It's the wake-up call Ploy has been desperately avoiding. Shaken by Jane's words, Ploy finally stops pretending. The games are over. The running is over. She seeks out Nana, finding her alone, sitting quietly with her headphones on, lost in music, trying to escape the emotional turmoil of the day. Delighting in the scene is so soft and intimate, the world just fades away, and it's just the two of them. Ploy's heart is pounding. You can see the nervousness in her approach. This isn't the confident player we know. This is someone who is vulnerable, exposed, and about to take the biggest leap of her life. She walks over, her movements gentle, almost hesitant, too. The conversation that follows is, without a doubt, one of the most raw and vulnerable moments in the entire series. Ploy, her voice cracking with emotion, finally admits it. She admits she's been confused. Confused by her own heart, by how much Nana has come to mean to her. She's confused by this overwhelming fear of losing something she never even had the courage to claim. It's a confession, not of love, but of her own internal chaos. And seeing Ploy, the unbreakable Ploy, reveal these layers of sincerity and fear is just breathtaking. She's not playing a role anymore. This is the real her. Nana just listens, her eyes filling with tears. For her, this moment is a whirlwind of relief and heartbreak. All this time, she's been waiting. Waiting to be seen, truly seen by Ploy. Now, hearing Ploy finally acknowledge the weight of her presence in her life, it's everything she's ever wanted and everything she's ever feared. The tears threaten to spill as she confesses her own truth. She admits she's always felt this magnetic pull towards Ploy, even when she tried with all her might to push it away. She tells her that every time Ploy gets close, her heart goes into overdrive, not with fear, but because it feels so incredibly right. It feels like coming home. But just as the tenderness washes over them, that wave of conflict we've been bracing for hits hard. Nana's vulnerability comes pouring out. Her biggest fear surfaces as she asks, her voice barely a whisper, "What if you change your mind? What if I'm just another phase for you?" Stat. That question hangs in the air, a knife edge of doubt that cuts right through the intimacy of the moment. It leaves Ploy speechless, because it's a valid fear. Given Ploy's history, it's the most logical question in the world. But this is the new Ploy. The Ploy who is done running. Instead of pulling away, she steps closer. She gently takes Nana's hand, her touch grounding and sure, too. Her voice softens, filled with a promise that feels more real than anything she's ever said. She tells Nana she's not running away anymore. She's not promising she'll be perfect. She's not promising she won't make mistakes, but she promises to try. She promises sincerity. She promises the courage to face this, to face her feelings together. It's not a grand declaration, but it's more powerful than any empty words could ever be. It's a promise of effort. The scene ends with them impossibly close. Foreheads touching, hands intertwined, a universe of unspoken emotions passing between them. There's no kiss, no grand confession of love. Not yet. But there's a silent agreement, a shared understanding that their hearts have finally, after so much struggle, found their way to each other. The connection is raw, electric, and so real. Men. And then, the camera cuts to Jane, watching from a distance. A small, knowing, hopeful smile spreads across her face. She knows this isn't the end of the struggle. The real challenge is still to come in the final part of this episode. But for this one moment, she allows herself to feel hopeful for her friends. This part of episode 8 was a masterclass in emotional storytelling. Perfectly set the stage for a climax that is sure to leave us all breathless. What did you guys think? Let me know your reactions in the comments below. I'm dying to hear them. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more breakdowns. We'll be covering the final part of episode 8 very soon. Thanks for watching.